Hi, this is Celeste Legaspi, and I'm very glad you're watching Filipino Fridays on the Throga channel.
In the Philippines they are singing, voices of angels are ringing. From Gary V to Maury, every song is a wow. They hit the high notes and the low notes with Katrina and Udaco. There's SP19 and Miss Casey playing the trumpet with her mouth. They got the choirs like the Madrigals, Gigi and Maestro Ryan C. So let's roll out the red carpet for Lonnie, Leon, and Regine. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, where the malls are a concert hall. But if you're one of the five, hit like and subscribe, 'cause a small percent is still time well spent. Oh, thank God it's Filipino Friday.
Good morning, magandang umaga.
Morning,
Johnny.
everybody.
Magandang gabi to everybody in the evening. And Francesca taught me how to say afternoon, but I always forget it. Magandang hapon? 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 I don't remember. Am I close?
Yeah, just keep saying it different ways.
Eventually I'll get it. The odds are in my favor. Oh my goodness, so good to see everybody in the chat already. I see my mom's here. Hey, Mom.
Yeah, I saw a fellow Rochesterian, Matt Brown, is in the chat. I think I saw him last time too.
Oh, nice. How you doing,
Representing.
Matt? Good to see everyone here. We, of course, have a very special day today. We are featuring Pilita Corrales, the legend, the Asia's queen of song, or songs, singular or plural. It works both ways.
Yeah.
And I was close. Hapon. Yes. Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
It's the little victories, you know?
It is. It really is.
They matter. What was I saying? Oh, Pilita, we've only had the chance to hear a couple of her songs so far. And unfortunately, she passed literally the next day, like hours after we featured her, which is, of course, shocking and sad.
Yeah.
But we're happy to come back to celebrate her a little bit more and get to know her career. That's what's on the agenda today, so we're very excited about that. But before we start all of that, since Latte's in the chat, I know she's sitting in the airport waiting to go back home because she's in Houston.
So cool.
This is
What's
amazing.
she doing in Houston, Richard?
She went to see the International Film Festival, Houston Film Festival event with Song of the Fireflies playing there. Morissette was nominated again as Best Leading Actress. So hopefully she wins. That would be amazing. So she flew out. She got there, and I have this awesome picture to share with you guys. Check this out. So Latte sent me this. There she is with Rachel. Not jealous at all.
No, not at all.
Maybe a little bit. And the director from the film festival, I don't recall her name. Latte, if you can let me know. I see you in the chat. So apparently she happened to be sitting next to Gurley's, which is one of the producers of the film, cousins. So Gurley came up, saw her shirt. Thank God it's Filipino Friday, which she custom made. She's like the best ambassador ever. And saw the shirt, and they started chatting. She introduced her cousins. She got Rachel over, got a photo with her, and she's just chatting it up. And I love it. And I just want to say thank you to Latte for being there. She said the movie was amazing. We know that. But she got to see it on the big screen, which is super cool.
Yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, she's been so great to our channel in so many ways.
Yes.
So thank you for...
She's been a pillar. And in fact...
And a great friend, too. Good
100%.
Friend.
You know, she's just amazing. We get to hang out with her during our Diamond meetings and everything. All of you other Diamond members, you know she's awesome. So as a little thank you, Johnny and I were talking about this before we started. As a thank you to Latte, next week we're gonna have Latte's choice. She's gonna pick one of the artists that we're gonna react to next week. No pressure, but all of you can suggest in the comments, not in the chat, for her to go view. Who would you like her to pick from? We're also going to have next week. We have Nora Honor, who also just recently passed. We've never even heard her sing yet, so we're going to check her out. SB19 has 2 brand new music videos, so they're on the list next week. 2, and Latte's choice. And the good news is, Latte, although there is pressure for you to decide, you have a 95% chance of getting it right. So you should be good.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
All right. Do we have anything else to...
I think we should jump into it. What?
What's this thing on my neck? I don't like what's happening here.
I don't. Is that like a tan line?
No, it's a part of the chat box.
Oh,
Done that before?
well, now
This
that's all
is
I'm going to be able to see.
unacceptable. I don't know how to fix it. Well, now,
Well, luckily you're not. Luckily, you're not OCD about things.
I
like
won't
that,
obsess
so-
about that at all this entire
No,
show.
not at all.
In the meantime,
Yes, please, if you would be so kind, hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what's going on in our world.
yes.
You know, even though we're going to be here every Friday for a long time, so you can
we're
count
not
on
going
that.
anywhere.
But you know, we do other stuff too. So
Also,
okay.
please be sure to click on the link below where you can purchase a coffee, help support this page and this podcast, of course, Filipino Fridays. Even become a Thronely member just like Latte. Hang out with all of us every month on Zoom as a Diamond tier member. But you also, even for just one coffee a month, you get access to our Sunday shorts and Thronely only events, etc. All right, let me pull up this first. We're going on Facebook for today's first video.
Ooh, better than MySpace.
Is that .com
I
even
don't-
function anymore?
I don't know. I think somebody bought it for
There's
some reason.
5 new music videos of SB19?
Wow, really?
All right, well, we're doing
Holy
2 of them
moly.
next week.
Oh, and real quick going, thank you, Christina, for your coffee.
Thank you. I think that's our
Thank you guys
Chris.
for another
I think
great.
she changed her name. I think.
Our Chris?
Our Chris.
My
Our
Chris?
Diamond Chris. Ours.
Yeah.
No one else's.
Chris.
This is for Pilita here. This is someone posted this recently, kind of like capturing her life a little bit, give a little bit of a background. So let's check it out
Okay.
with sound. Would be
Johnny lives
awesome.
on MySpace.
1958, and the first woman to chart with an Australian recording was literally washed up on our shores. Arriving with a shipwrecked troupe of performers was a magician's assistant and singer by the name of Pilita. She left her mark by becoming the first woman to make the Aussie pop charts with a local recording in Come Closer to Me.
Oh, what a beaut.
She crossed the world in a boat to become a star, eventually releasing over 135 albums. Her lesson for Australian women performers?
How many was that?
Fortunes are found for the
135.
brave. Set sail if you want to make it, and expect the unexpected.
Wow. I love this music.
It's you I adore
Listen to that
and I
voice.
yearn for. It's you.
That's right,
Quick
Robert.
pause. I definitely don't mean to screw up her name, so I apologize for that. I struggle with last names.
How did you say it?
Who knows how I said it, but I want to say it right. It's Pilita. I know that part. but it's the double R. Is it supposed to be a rolled R?
Corrales?
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 Wait, how do you spell it again? I'm so bad at this.
Correlas? No, wait.
A-S.
Other way around. Yeah, right.
So how would you say it?
Corrales.
It feels complex to me.
Well, that's...
We
okay.
mean no disrespect.
Oh, absolutely. Not. Absolutely not. Yes.
It keeps going on mute every time I hit play again.
Corrales.
It's not fun.
You guide me like a star.
Johnny's right. Let me back it up here.
You guide me like a star.
She got respect for some
No
big names.
matter where you are,
Yep.
your haunting voice is every.
Oh, yeah, she opened up for them.
Leo? Damn.
To you, I'll confess my devotion.
I see her in that pose a lot in a lot of photos. Like the back arch thing. It's like her.
As long as I dream and as time goes on,
That's cool.
I pray that
Big in
the
Australia, yeah.
Lord above will bless me with all your love, so I could share my life with you.
I wish this was today's music.
I know.
Oh,
So
as much as I
whimsical.
love rock and roll and metal, I love this.
Stuff just sends me.
To you, I'll confess my devotion. As long as I dream and as time goes on,
She just floats.
God, she is amazing. What
I
a voice.
pray that the Lord above will bless me with all your love, so I could share my life with you.
What a career.
Yeah. That music and that voice they just put me at ease. I just feel so relaxed right now.
It's so magical.
And no, it's not because of the rom that I put in my coffee this morning. No, it's not. I'm just kidding.
You keep telling yourself that.
No, it just yeah, I'm in a state right now. I'm in a good state.
So there was a moment in what we just watched that had this song in it, and it is called. It's labeled "Old Live Performance." I'm pretty sure that's not the title of the song. If someone can help us out on what this song is, I think I'll know it soon as I hear it. I heard like 5 seconds of it, and it was just like, oh my god, this is beautiful. So
Yeah.
I want to hear it in its entirety here, and we'll maybe dive a little bit more into her voice. It's just exquisite.
Exactly, Francesca. It's actually rum with a tiny drop of coffee. I don't know how you do it, but yes, that is how you do it.
That is the proper way.
Yes.
Unmute.
For it's a long, long way
Oh,
Come on.
from May to December,
I still,
but the days grow short.
Yeah.
When you reach September and the autumn weather
the signature stance with the hip off to the side. It just adds this just sexiness. You know,
Yeah,
just
it's
like-
very seductive. Yeah.
Got time for the waiting game. Oh, the days dwindle down to a precious few. September, November, and
Is she a
few
teenager here?
precious days
I don't know.
I spent
19 kind of thing.
these precious days I spent with you. Oh, the day.
All right. Well, one of my favorite things about the crooning style, because this is what the category I would kind of loosely put this in.
I would say that. Yeah.
Excuse me.
What would you say about it? We're waiting. Just spit it out. Spit it out, Richard. Don't be shy.
My goodness.
Maybe you need to numb your throat with some rum and coffee.
Maybe I'm lacking the rum. I think that's the problem. I had a protein shake, and I
God.
obviously needed alcohol. What I was going to say.
Great pose that I'm stuck in again.
All
right, there we go.
Fantastic. All right, back to the show. So
Okay.
her crooning style here is basically you jump to the closed consonants or the diphthongs of a vowel and adding vibrato to it. It's a very common signature. So instead of these yes, you'd hold out the closed M. So
yeah.
closed consonant N, M, even sometimes the R's, the would be the end of a word. It's just like everything is just kind of closed into that. And in days, even the days, like you go to the E a little bit earlier than you would hear in a lot of other styles.
Someday. Yeah. Day.
Da, 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 da. And in just that, there's something about that just it slightly muffles the sound. But it makes it like warm and cozy. It's interesting.
And you can kind of see that in that still shot. She's kind of like, you can see her like jaw kind of
you see her jaw close early a lot. So and just something to monitor as you watch her sing is the jaw closes, the tongue's relaxed. You can hear that, so it doesn't like rob her of like the tone. It doesn't get too like these days. It's not like it's pulled back and absorbing all the sound. There's a richness there, but there's something about it just like everything feels like a tease for maybe lack of a better word. I mean,
I am teased.
I mean, her stance and beauty isn't helping that word, but
no,
totally just the way she teases the notes and the vowels and then eases into a vibrato. It's just so eloquently executed.
Yeah, that's. I mean, eloquent is just a word that came to my mind. It's so full of grace and just seductive. It's just they don't make them like that anymore, Richard. They sure don't.
Not enough of them.
So, yeah. I mean, her voice is. This is the song that when we saw her video last time. This is the one that
the then and now.
Yeah,
That's
the
right.
then and now
Yep,
one.
yep.
Yeah. So this is an amazing performance.
That's why I knew I wanted to see the whole thing. Yeah.
The stance, I mean, everything. The voice is just. It's almost disembodiedly beautiful. It's almost like how does that even come out of a person, you know?
And you don't need to see her or that stance. I mean, that just adds to it, visually, obviously.
Totally.
But yeah, this could just be on the radio and have no visual cue at all, and it still feels exactly the same. It's
Oh, no,
right,
it's the whole thing is embodied. I mean, she's just she is that. She is that sound. That's
Facebook does not
Yeah.
play nice with this. Here we go.
She is a beaut too.
These precious days.
Close off the E.
With
Close the U really early.
all the days dwindle down
Totally opposite of like an operatic
to our
approach.
precious
Just open to the last second.
September, November,
Itch.
and these few precious days I spent with you. These precious days I spent with you. These precious days I spent with you.
Crunchy ending. Crunchy not is like sounded bad, but just like the note choice.
Ending on the major seventh.
Yeah. Which
So yeah.
which further adds to my point of her pitch accuracy and her anticipation of where to be and when, and just brilliantly executed all the way through.
Yeah.
And this
That's
is-
just beautiful.
Given
man.
this was roughly 38 years before autotune, I think it's safe to say this is authentically her.
Well, that's another thing I was going to bring. That is as authentic as it gets.
Man.
Man.
I mean, this is the gold standard. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, back in those days, you had to bring it. I can't imagine the pressure on performers those days. I just feel like they were just. I mean, obviously, there's that. It's like they had one take to do it, but also just the schedule that they kept, and it's just I feel like it wasn't. Like nowadays, people actually take into account like exhaustion and
No, and it lacked-
overstress and like that and health and mental health.
Right.
And back in those days, it's just like go out and do it. It's just and they
it
did
lacked comfort, right? So if
Yeah.
she flew somewhere, she was in a smoke-filled cabin for
Yeah.
4 hours, right? I mean, that's back when doctors were literally prescribing cigarettes to asthmatics.
Which I wonder, because I mean, there's so many great singers from that era that all smoked, and I'm wondering if there was a mental. I mean, I'm not saying smoking is good for you. Don't smoke.
Yeah, let's not pull up that thread.
But I'm just wondering, the being told the belief that it was good for you, if that played a role in me, like, well, it's not, whatever.
I think it had
It's
more
sort
to
of
do.
overcome some of that.
Yeah, that's not a bad point. I think it had more to do, I would argue, is just the lackadaisy affiliation with it. I just needed to use that word apparently.
Lackadaisical?
Lackadaisical word. It's
Lackadaisy daisy. Da-da-da-da-da.
It's more the mentality of just stress release, relaxed, etc. So it's more
Right.
I think it's the placebo of it just being
Yeah, there's a placebo,
relaxed,
yeah.
and of course it did have relaxation benefits from cigarette smoke. Also can lead to cancer and kill you. So there's a little pro and con taking place.
Little column B. Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
sorry guys.
Real quick, just a couple minutes on this song.
Please, I need to go get some water. Go for it.
Yeah, so this beautiful, beautiful song. And it's interesting where the emphasis notes land. So, so that F, which is in the A flat chord, so that is a sixth, which is a non-chord tone. It's and sort of an unstable note to land on, but it's got such a cool vibe. So that one, that is an E flat. That is in the A flat chord. It's a chord tone, and that's more stable. But I love this part that goes da 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 da. I mean, beautiful. Da, da, da. Just simple, but just, I mean, you can't beat that. precious days. Da, 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 da.
And I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Excuse me. All right, we're moving on to. Oh, but Agite asked when we're going to start poll. We are going to poll some songs here because there's. Apparently, you can't cover 135 albums worth of songs in one 90-minute show. So I guess we have to narrow it down a little bit. So, but Agite is going to put up a poll for some song choices. But next up is A Million Thanks to You. Is my understanding this was a very popular song of hers. All
Da,
right.
da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
Such a great melody.
These
we had
precious days.
a couple coffees
Coffee.
come in. I think we saw
Acknowledge.
Benny.
Benny. Yes, indeed. Happy TGIFF. Good morning from Queens, New York. Wifey says hello.
Hook him up.
Nice. Hello,
I gotta
guys.
hear it. I love this song.
Benny. Benny. Benny and his wife.
I like it. I'm still trying to fix this chat issue onto my neck, but I'm gonna let it go. Apparently I have it. Thank you very much, Benny. Here we go. A million thanks to you.
Oh, you.
The day you came along with your songs, my heart began to sing, dear. A million thanks to you, my love.
Thanks, Francesca.
Thank you.
Dearest one,
Salamat.
I owe my life to you. You made my dreams come true. A million thanks to you. All the days I've spent without a song,
And the timing just perfect.
my heart began to sing the day you came along.
I'm gonna point out too, the technology for recording was only so good at this point. The crispness in her consonants and just the clarity in her, again, another, we'll say, categorically expected ability for quality crooning is the articulation, the definition of things with that closed sound, unlike the opera sound, which is more open. But to be able to capture her voice so well,
Yeah.
to me, it was just, what did that sound like in the front row? Like,
God, yeah.
because you can only, even now, there's still, even in the best of the analog world versus digital, it's not the same thing as standing right in front of somebody. It's
Right,
close.
right.
It's close, but I'm listening to her, just imagining what it would have been like being in that same space, singing a song like this with that execution. It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, I was talking about her timing too. It's just she is in total control. This every time she opens her mouth, there's just never a sense of being rushed. From an emotional standpoint or a technical standpoint, where she's being led by lack of coordination issues or whatever. It's just she's always she's the one leading the cart, and it's just everything is just precise. It's just where she comes in is just the exact right moment. So I mean, I do a lot of vocal editing, and sometimes I have to manipulate that you know, and I'm not saying that the performance is bad, but it's just, you know, you just kind of move things over just a little bit. So it's just like where
A
it comes in
nudge.
late, maybe there, maybe at one point it comes in early or something, and it, you know, it just has that perfect flow to it. And like I have to create that. She's just has that naturally, and it's just, and because it's live, she's right in sync with the orchestra. So it's just, I mean, that's the magic of
Right.
those old recordings and the limitations. Yeah,
Exactly. That limitation. Exactly.
but that was the magic of those limitations too, is that you had to be good enough to record it in one take, and if you're good enough to record it in one take, then you can possibly get those magic moments where you're really connected with what's the accompaniment behind you. So
Yeah.
that these recordings are just, they're a treasure. They're
Yeah.
absolute treasure.
Very well put.
Dearest one, a million thanks to you
Love her vibrato.
for all this happiness I never knew before the day you.
All right, here's a detail that you don't hear very often. Her glottal shocks and her consonant attacks, if you will, are completely even keeled. What I mean by that is a glottal shock is if like an open vowel, e, o, u, where the folds come together and then they kind of burst open, right? It kind of gives a texture to it. And you could do removed would be e, o, u. So the folds come together at the same time the air pressure's there. So you get like a round attack. But then she has consonants like an N, the N. She'll add an emphasis on the N to match the same attack that she has on an open vowel. You don't hear that very much. It's a hidden detail, but I'm gonna see if you can pick it out, Johnny.
Never knew before
Right here.
the day you came.
No, I didn't back it up enough. Hold on.
I never knew before.
That I never knew. Like to have the N and the I with the same attack. Those are
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, that's a cool
Formulas.
stylistic thing. Yeah, for sure.
It's a
I
completely
missed
different formula. To have that consistency is crazy.
I never knew before.
That's hard.
that. Yeah.
The day you came along with your songs, my heart began to sing.
That little
Oh gosh. Yeah.
floaty.
A
all the dynamics, too.
million thanks to you, my love.
Oh, beautiful. This stuff all day long. You listen to it all day long.
This is why I listen to Sinatra so much. It's this
Yeah.
orchestration.
The day you came along with your song,
Oh my goodness, Vicky.
my heart began to sing, dear.
Oh,
A million thanks to you, my love.
come on.
Oh,
Let me go to the. Going to that the F chord right there. That just out of nowhere. Oh my god.
she's amazing.
Yeah, that is a hell of a voice. I can't believe I didn't know of her before this show.
So after
that's a
hearing
crime.
her, yeah, I know.
That is a crime. She's as good as, I mean, she is up there with the top vocalist
Yeah.
ever, but definitely of that time.
So I have hundreds of songs recorded from Frankie, and I went through and I looked for any duets with her, and I couldn't find anything. I would have, because after hearing her sing a few weeks ago, I was like, because that.
Yeah. But
You
she was
know, and
obviously
she-
known about it. I mean, Sammy Davis Jr. was raving about her. Bob
Exactly.
Hope. I mean, the big names of that time.
Yeah. If
Definitely
you guys
were aware of
know
her.
of anything of her singing with Frank, I couldn't find it. But if it's out there, I really want to hear that. Oh my goodness. So I know we just had a poll to get to put up there, but I forgot we had one other song before we were going to play that. So whatever won that, we will react to. But this was on the list first. This is Historia de un Amor. And this was heavily requested prior to coming into today's show. So that's why we're going to do that. But let's say hello to our friend Vicky, shall we?
Yes, absolutely. Vicky, how are you today? Yeah, she just bought us 50 copies.
Say it again.
50. I'm 50. It's like, what's that character from SNL, Molly Shannon?
Molly Shannon.
Sally O'Malley.
50.
I'm 50. I kick, I stretch, and I kick. Okay, so she says, I'm going to try to read this.
Yes, please.
Nag babalik at nag bibigay pugay po sa inyong mga ganu magandang gabi po sa inyo at sa lahat ng mga taga-subaybay bye-bye.
It'd be bye-bye. It'd be bait. So
Bye-bye, yeah.
I'm going to try it too. I think this might double as our Throga time.
Yeah, maybe.
Nagbabalik. That at, which is and. Nagbabagay. Pugay po. That's please. So inyong. Nga. I don't know how the MGA. Well, how do you say that?
Nga. Yeah, that's
Nga,
what I'm
right?
kind of confused. Nga.
What does that word mean? Is that great? Ino?
Maga?
Inu. And then mangandang gabi, of course we know that. Po sa inyo at sa lahat ng mga taga su. Ooh, I can tell why you're stuck here. Taga su. Bye-bye. Thank you for honoring one of our great
Yeah.
singers. And thank you for supporting the Filipino artists and music.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's the plural. Nga. Thank you, Francesca. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. But
Nga.
Vicky, salamat sa pagkape, all 50 of
Yes.
them.
Absolutely.
Moy salamat.
You rock.
Okay, here we go. Let's check this out. Obviously, a few years later. Play. $2011. We've got sound on. Yeah.
Corrales.
Ito rin may gusto sa akin yata. Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. Y en el alma solo tengo soledad. Y si ya no puedo verte,
She's in that stance
porque
too.
Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Siempre fuiste la razón de mi existir. Adorarte para mí fue religión. Si en tus besos yo encontraba el calor que me brindaba el amor y la pasión.
She's got the moves.
It does.
Y es la
Got the moves with the
historia
voice.
de un amor como no hay otro igual, que me hizo
Yeah.
comprender
Hips don't lie.
todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida.
crescendo there too.
Mhm. Yeah, she can freaking move.
All right, well, we have to watch that again.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
There's a low end, was it 60 hertz hum like feedback or something like that. She had to reset herself. Right back at the dance. Oh, I love it.
Y es la historia de un amor como no hay otro igual, que me hizo comprender todo bien, todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después.
So we're guessing she's 70. Is that what somebody said in the chat?
Was 15 years ago, right? Or 14 years ago.
And she died
it
at
was 15 years ago.
85.
Yeah.
Wow. So she still has access to her head voice. Her folds are thinning really well. Just the flexibility, the pliability of a very delicate instrument. And to still have access to these notes and the accuracy. She did like that little chromatic step down thing. Just like all these little intricate details that she's still delivering here. Just
no, there's it's the tonality, gets a little lower and it's a little breathier at times, but there's something appealing about that as well. It's a totally different than the youthful, springy, just pure sound. But there's something. It's like, okay, this person's seen some stuff, and it's like, what does she have to say?
The wisdom,
yeah, but still, absolutely a gorgeous sound as well. And what a performer! I mean, just the way she moves, so natural. The way she's engaging with the audience and
adapts to things falling apart.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just feel like she's just had that sort of like Celeste last week. She was just kind of like a firecracker. It's just like hilarious.
Exactly.
Kind of like that energy.
By the way, funny you should bring her up. That is our closer today. We have a video of Pilita and Celeste from many years ago singing together. So that's what we're going to close with today. Yes.
That's great.
All right, let's keep going.
Ay, qué vida tan oscura, sin tu amor no viviría, y ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón, y en el alma solo tengo soledad, y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerte sufrir. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, there's something about her. She looks like she was just a great hang, just fun.
Yeah. If I can get slightly negative for 1 second, it had nothing to do with her. One of the things I liked about the limitations of the times of old is synthesizers didn't exist, so you had to have that real orchestra because like the backing of the. It's like
it's the evolution.
Fine, but it's just
it's
just fake. It's like it's nothing like the real sound of the orchestra.
No, I agree. I mean, especially from what we just heard from that to that. It's like having
obviously
it's cost
effective. It's like you can't bring an orchestra with you every time. But
this reminds me of having a great score like The Godfather, and then you go to Scarface.
Yes, I remember. Yeah,
we
watched Scarface for the first time, and The Godfather, obviously, like with
brilliant,
all
brilliant,
real instruments, and then it's like I don't even have a sound cheesy enough to replicate.
It's so cheesy.
It's so 80s.
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad, but
right. But no, just that compared to the real thing, and I've seen that with a bunch of sort of iconic artists who, are still touring and later in their lives, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
all the stuff that used to be real live instruments is now keyboard stuff, and it's just like, all right, like,
Yeah. All right, so on to the next song. This is Usahay. This is Pilita and Pinky Marquez. So this is a duet here.
yeah, and that's right, Francesca too. Some places just don't have it.
Oh yeah, or they might not have the budget or the access or sound
Right.
system, whatever. Obviously,
Yeah.
you take advantage of that. But
Sure. But
all right, so here is a new voice for us here.
Asia's Queen of Song, Miss Pilita Corrales!
I'm gonna put this on transparency here.
Halika, uwi na tayong sexy pa rin ni Tita Pilit.
Sa imong gugma.
This is 2009.
Matud nila ikaw dili malipay kay wa ako'y baka
That's interesting.
Oh, interesting, yeah.
Gugmang burling
Hey, Tantan.
mauday pasali
Hey, buddy.
mao'y bahanding labaw sa bulawan matud nila kaanugon lamang sa imong gugma ug paraig
Nice.
kini malubad kining
Beautiful.
I pointed that out in the last song too. What is it? Is it glissando? Is it a chromatic stepping down? There's something. I just love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's chromatic per se. Like it's not like dropping exactly half step. It's just like a vibrato added to the glissando.
Yes.
do you
Can I
think?
hear that one more time? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hear it one more time.
I mean,
Yeah, it's chromatic,
yeah,
But
oh,
it's-
I love
but the-
that.
but it's like smeared chromatic.
Yeah, it's like it's got a wave, like a little float to
Yeah.
it.
It just cascades down. Yeah, beautiful.
Sa mga pagdamay kong
Thank you, Nats.
ignaku nga dili mo kawangun damgukut pasalig sa gugma mo damgukut pasalig sa gugma mo.
Woo! Miss Pilita Corrales!
Thank you.
Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh, there's Pinky. That's right. I forgot there was somebody else that we were gonna hear. They sing together or separate? I was wondering about that. Thank you. I feel better now. I'm like, I don't know any of this.
Nagadamgo ako nga ikaw ug ako naghinigugma
Nice too.
nganong damguhon ko ikaw damguhon sa kanunay sa akong kamingaw usahay magamay buhay ako nganong nabuhi pa
So this is...
ning kalibutan.
Okay, so I see what's happening. So I didn't pick the wrong song, just for clarity. What we didn't know is that there's two different songs here. So the first song was the it's Filipino is still
Matunila.
right, no, but this language is still pronounced the same, I believe, as Tagalog for this one, because this isn't Tagalog, the first title. Matud Nila, I'm assuming it's pronounced like that. And now it's going into, so this is Pinky singing the song that we thought it was. Okay. So we're just getting a 2-for-1. And we get to hear Pinky for the first time.
Yeah.
Ooh. She's got some power.
Para sa mga hindi makaintindi ng Bisaya, Pilita, i-translate, Usahay. Woo!
Sometimes.
All right, good. She's coming back out.
Ako,
I'm sorry.
nganong nabuhi pa.
Why did I have to live in this troubled world?
In this kalibutan.
In this world lagi. Kalibutan.
Sama-sama.
She's a riot.
Nganong itiaw-tiawan ang gugma ko kanimo.
She's doing the bend.
Imuda.
Nganong itiaw-tiawan ang gugma ko kanimo.
Oh, that's great.
Wala akong
Daghang
masabi.
salamat.
Please
Thank you
join
kayo.
us here, Tita Pilits and
Taraday.
Pink.
Oh, she's awesome. So
She
much
is.
fun.
What a character, yeah.
She, Dulce, was that how you would say her name? D-U-L?
Dolce?
Dolce would be the ch sound. She's on a list. We're going to get to her this month at some point, for sure. Because she's one of our most requested, actually.
I don't know if it's Cha in
Yeah, I'm not
in
sure.
Philippines.
Okay, the next winner from the poll is, this is Kapantay ay Langit. Let's pull this up.
Dulce. Okay. It's a
Let's say
C.
there's an S sound to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks interesting. This looks like a 90s music video. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine without
It looks more
transparency.
2000s. It's got that
Early
early
2000s?
2000s look. Yeah.
Yeah, it does have like that Britney Spears
Yeah, exactly. Like
thing
98
to it.
degrees.
Yeah. Oh, let me catch up with chat. Sorry about that.
Richard had posters all over his wall growing up.
Of Britney in 98 degrees.
He was a Nick Lachey fan. No, just kidding.
There wasn't even a guilty pleasure of that happening. It's
Kapantay a Langit.
Jono Gibbs featuring Pilita. This is with Sammy.
Pag-ibig ko, kapantay ay langit hirang, hindi magbabago. Kailan pa man.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
It's like TLC.
JG. Asia
Don't
Streets.
go chasing
Break it
waterfalls.
One time.
Mahal kita, kapantay ay langit sinta, at lagi kong dasal sa may kapal Kahit ngayon mayroon ka ng ibang mahal, hindi pa rin ako magdaramdam.
This is not what I was expecting. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
It's pretty interesting.
It's not for me. That's okay. it's we'll just keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep
It's
going.
not the context.
I mean, she sounds great.
She sounds great, and he's doing his fun. I just prefer her in a different setting so far.
I'd probably take the cheesy strings over that.
It is fun though. There's a fun.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Paluhain ka, magbalik
He's got a
ka
good voice.
lamang, maghihintay.
Oh yeah.
Puso't kaluluwa.
All right, you can sing.
Pag-ibig ko, kapantay, may langit tirang, hindi magbabago. Kailan pa man.
Brigitte, if you don't mind, could you find us a link of one without the DJ-esque-ness to it?
At least she started singing, because at first I'm just like, okay, what's the point in just having her sing
Just
over
a hype.
the hip hop beat? But
Oh my goodness! But it also, I will say though, it does
he sounds
show.
great.
Yeah, it does show her, like her personality of just like taking risks and exploring just new
Yeah,
genres, things like that. So that speaks to her in that sense for sure too.
yeah, yeah.
Mi dulce amor, desde que tú te fuiste,
Thank you, Latte.
mi vida
Salamat.
está tan triste.
Thanks, Latte.
Te pido que vuelvas otra vez. Por favor, vuelve otra vez a mi lado. Pag-ibig ko, kapantay, ay langit tirang, hindi magbabago. Kailan pa man, kailan pa man. Kailan pa man, hindi magbabago. Kapantay ay langit, kapantay ay langit, hindi magbabago.
So
Kailan pa man.
you can hear Jono's got he's got chops. He's got a silky tone, cool voice. She's amazing as we already know. It's just the context of the setting of their voices. Isn't
That was
for
definitely
me.
of the time. That was like the early 2000s. Everything was like, let's just put a hip hop beat over it and it'll be cool. You know, it's like, I don't know.
I mean, it's something. I'm
And I
with you,
like hip-hop,
Stephanie.
don't get me
I'm with
wrong.
you on that one. Just I wasn't feeling that one. With all due respect to incredible singers, not my vibe. Let's check out this one. This is off her album. Sweet relief.
I know.
Okay, so you're saying that that's not his genre either. So that was just a weird mashup of sorts. So we'll come back to him. We'll check out some of the stuff that he has. We
Yeah,
got you.
Powers that be. You know what the kids are gonna like?
Mahal kita,
mahal kita. I love you.
Kapantay ay langit sinta, at lagi kong dasal sa may kapal ang lumigaya ka. Kahit ngayon
The relief everyone's.
mayroong ka ng ibang mahal, hindi pa rin ako magdaramdam.
Her timing, even the timing of vibrato.
Sinta, sakaling paluhain ka, magbalik ka lamang, naghihintay, puso ko't kaluluwa. Pag-ibig ko, kapantay ay langit hirang, hindi magbabago.
Thank you, Francesca.
Kailan pa man. Ngunit sinta, sakaling paluhain ka, magbalik ka lamang, naghihintay, puso ko't kaluluwa. Pag-ibig.
So I want to point out, we were talking earlier about the crooning style. So this isn't really a crooning style. This is a little bit more, it leans a little more towards almost like a theatrical style, in that she's not closing off the vowels. So she's singing this with a different intent. It doesn't have the diphthong adjustment, and it's not as reserved as far as like that swanky, suave kind of I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. As she moves from one formant to another, vowel shape to another, it's more open as a whole. So her jaw's more released. There's a little more of a fuller sound, and it's giving a different impact to the lyrics and the meaning as a result. So I'm just pointing out in the sense of, it's not like she does this one thing really well, and her adaptation, I mean, she's the queen of songs, right? She's got to know how to serve a song. She has to be able to adapt the style based on what's there. You can hear that. It's very present here.
And the way that she ties into the orchestration, that, like you said, the fuller sound, very like, just her tone is just very soft. It's just very like round, but still, it's still present. It doesn't get lost in what's happening. It's just, I feel like it's really just that perfect relationship with the backing track. And then when she starts to open up, where we just left off, it starts to get a little bit more of that angular sound, but still just really soft. I don't know. I just think there's something, I don't know. It's so tranquil. It's so, I don't know what word to describe it.
It's just maganda.
It's just like, it's otherworldly. it's just so otherworldly.
Beautiful.
I mean, I just feel like I'm just transported.
Naghihintay, puso ko't kaluluwa. Pag-ibig ko, kapantay ay langit hirang, hindi magbabago.
I agree with that completely.
I mean, and this speaks to the importance of arrangement, because sometimes arrangement and chord progression they're sort of lower on the totem pole as what's valued. You know, it's usually melody and lyric are at the forefront, which they should be.
Sure.
But I mean, as you can plainly see between this version and the last version, which is the same melody, the backing track and the chord structure behind it can take you in so way different directions. And I mean, the sophistication of that arrangement is just so much more emotional. It just brings out so much, it just has so much more to it. It's more enjoyable to listen to.
It's just fantastic. But let's do one more poll. So we've got this one here you guys voted on. Is this her singing at a funeral? Maybe I'm misreading the image, but that's what it looks like. Miss Pilita Corrales sings Saan Ka Man Naroroon for legendary, I think it is, movie queen Miss Susan Roques. Let us know if this is the right version that we're going to listen to. But if you can do one more poll, and then we have a closer already selected, the pre-war songs medley that's going to be with Pilita and Celeste. And I see several good pose.
As always.
I pledge allegiance. I see lots of requests for Nora. She is next week along with SB19 as well as Latte's Choice. We're letting
and Latte, I know we thanked her real quick, but I just wanted to see what she said.
Yes.
For the coffees. She bought us 5 coffees. Thank you so much. As always, she's one of our great supporters. And she says, such a lovely way to spend time waiting at an airport. Thank you both. As always, got to head to the gate now. Thank you so much, Latte.
Thank you for being here and on replay. She flew to we already talked about at the beginning of the show, but basically she flew to Houston to support Song of the Fireflies. And she saw the screening, which is super cool. And she wore a Filipino Friday shirt and got to meet Rachel Alejandro along with the Gurley, one of the other producers, and everything. So she was our ambassador last night. We greatly appreciate that. So that's why we gave her the keys to the third artist next week.
Ambassador for us all, really. I mean, this Filipino Friday is a collective entity. It's really, you guys made that possible. And
it's evolved into something just crazy cool. Okay. Here we go.
Years, and I was in show business. She's always had a good relationship with her producers and the people that she worked with. But she also had a really special relationship with Lily Monteverde.
It's one of her best friends.
Films. So here to do the tribute for her is Chief Executive Officer of Regal Films. Please welcome. Okay, I'm making one mistake after the other. I can imagine your mother laughing at me. She does this to me. But it is an honor, nonetheless, to introduce this next person. She did a duet with Rick Manrique for a song that was a theme song of an FPJ Susan Rosas movie, the first team up. So, but she's going to do another song for us tonight. Please welcome, then and now, Asia's Queen of Songs, Pilita Corrales.
This is one of the most difficult scenarios to sing in. It is, especially when it's one thing to be hired to sing a favorite song of someone who just passed, by the family, things like that. But to be a friend of that person, we've seen this once on the show before where the husband was singing to his wife. And it's just this is from my understanding, it's a celebration of life, right? Which is beautiful. But emotionally, I couldn't sing. I'm not singing at your funeral. Actually, well, I'm much older than you. You know what? You're going to have to sing at mine, so it's fine. You know what? I take that back. It's easy. You got it, right?
I got you.
Should I put in my request now?
I'll sing some Filipino Friday for you.
Perfect. Oh my goodness.
Hasn't lost her touch.
Great art, good call.
Reggae song. She's got to be on autopilot.
Yeah.
It's a classic. There's so much control in this piece.
It really is.
And
did the video freeze on you?
no.
Is the video frozen? Oh,
No.
Okay, it's frozen.
Oh.
It's been frozen for probably 20 seconds for me.
Oh, sorry. Were you able to still hear it at least?
Yeah, I could hear it. Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I love that this is obviously very warm and, celebration of life style, remembrance. But the level of just skill set you have to just execute that and not just fall apart is
In that
just,
setting, for sure.
just shows
For
to
sure.
her skill sets there. But
Yeah, that's a pro. That is a pro.
yes. So we have lots of people in the chat, but Agite was texting me on the side saying, hey, y'all want this song. So I
Let's
think
give them what they all want.
that's what I'm thinking. Wait, no, it is frozen. How do we unfreeze that? This one. Do I have the right one is the next question. This is Ang Pipit. I don't know what that means. Or that Pipit, I don't know. I know what Ang means. And should we do this one or is there a recorded one? Guys, decide. Excuse me. The Throgalog time, someone mentioned that too. We don't really have it worked out for today. The last 2 weeks consisted of a paragraph. It's really just a sentence, but it felt like a lot. So Johnny and I need to do our homework today. So we're gonna take Vicky's 50 coffees earlier as our Throgalog time. That's our prep. But next week we'll be back.
Yes.
We're gonna do our homework, study up a little bit, and next week we'll have some new words from Chris or
Right.
Francesca, which we're looking forward to.
Yep.
Oh, it's a bird. Pipit is a bird. All right, thank you. All right, let's give this a whirl. Guessing. We have to put transparency up, folks. Sparrow.
ko po siya sa vampire ang daddy ko.
Who's this kid?
Magaling po siyang singer. Kaya po ngayon, magkakantahan po tayo. Resume show concert. Kasama si Tita Pilita.
He's great.
He's got personality.
Yes, he does.
May pumukul sa pipit sa sanga ng isang kahoy at nakadip ng bato ang pakpak ng munting ibon. Dahil sa sakit, di na nagaya pang lumipad at ang nangyari ay nahulog, ngunit parang nahulog pa. Puso mo'y di na nahabag. Pag pumanaw ang buhay ko, may isang pipit na iyak.
Oh, she's so fun.
Yes, she is so fun.
The folk song.
Dahil sa sakit, di na nagaya pang lumipad at ang nangyari.
Heartfelt. This is a sad song.
Oh, but we don't know the language, so it's okay. In my mind, it's fun. Wow, that's for her.
Hello po, mga Jabbercats!
Mga Jabbercats, palapakan po natin si Tita Pilita Corrales.
Good morning po. Welcome dito sa...
Manupot.
Hello. Ayun.
Oh, she's a little star.
little
That
star.
little kid's great. But I love
Oh.
seeing her, Pilita, just that comfortable interaction and just the...
Yeah,
There's just a
I
warmth
feel like
to her.
she would have been such a great guest to have on this show. I mean, she would have. I feel like she would have
Well,
been
yeah.
perfect, just like ripping back and forth,
Uh,
probably giving us the business.
I don't know. I don't think I can handle that. Celeste scolded me last week for mispronouncing.
She's like, no. She
And
was
she didn't
great.
even bother saying it in Tagalog. She could have politely said hindi. No, the correction. It was she was in control.
I know, but I love that personality that that
was an
scolds with
honor.
a smile.
It was an honor to be corrected by
It
Celeste.
was great. No,
Speaking of, that is who we're gonna react to right now. We
Yeah.
have last song for today. We've got Pilita and Celeste Legaspi, pre-war songs medley. This is the 5th Film Academy Awards from 1987.
God, I can imagine them two in the same room, just riffing.
We're about to. We're
Just
about to
hanging
imagine
out.
right now.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness! All right, here we go.
them
Oh,
two.
we had
those
a
two. Like mine.
we had a coffee come in too, by the way.
Did we? Okay. So go to my speech lessons. Oh, no, we did not.
Did?
No. Latte was the last one.
Well, thank you, Latte.
Yeah,
Could have
thanks
swore
again.
I saw another one come in.
I
My
don't think
bad.
so.
This is a good time to remind to hit the like if you haven't already. Thumbs up, help support this page. Leave a comment. Let us know what you want us to react to next week in the comments after the live stream. It is going to be for sure. We're doing well. We already know what we're gonna do for SB19. We've got two new music videos coming out. But Nora, that is a voice we have not heard yet. So if you guys can let us know what your favorite song is, you can also put in, not in the chat, but in the links, you can in the comments, you can actually copy paste the links to the specific video. That can help us out sometimes too, to make sure we get the right one. Because sometimes, as we saw earlier today, we get it wrong. We want to get it right the first time. All right, here we go.
Ngayon naman sana matuwa kayo sa ibibigay nito pong si Tony Rosgaida. Sige, ibigay mo.
Oo, nasa inyo ho.
Mga kaibigan, ayaw niyang ibigay sapagkat nasa sa akin.
Oh, the differences in our skin tone is just stark.
Ang paborito sa Kabisayaan, ang babae pong aking asawa sa bagong kampyon, nakagawa ng napakaraming plaka, Bisaya, English, kahit ano ho ay nagawa na niyang plaka. At ang isa po ay isa namang gumagawa ng plaka na talaga hong institusyon sa larangan, lalo na ho ng pag-awit sa awiting Pilipino. Palakpakan po natin, Miss Pilita Corrales at Celeste Legaspi.
This is her during the winter months.
The winter months. It's coming back. The VHS tapes.
Ang aking pag-asa'y saglit na umanaw sa bakyamunin na di nasilayan. Kung inaakalang yan ay munting bagay, huwag itapon aking buhay, ang aliw ko kailanman.
A quick pause here. When you have this, obviously VHS or beta, whatever, recorded off the TV and archived for decades and then redigitized, there is a complete saturation in the sound quality. And yet...
Yeah, it translates. Yeah, we talk about that, where it's like you can have the crappiest recording device and the good singers will still come through. The not as good singers, they don't translate as well.
We can find the 5% even faster that way.
Yes, yeah.
Let's put it that way.
No, they transcend, and obviously it's like the better recording quality. You know, that it's always better, but
sure,
it's like they still sound good no matter what. Doesn't matter.
There's still a warmth there that you get the sense of timing. Obviously, the pitch, the articulation. There's like all the basic needs to qualify as a quote unquote good singer, skilled singer, we'll say, with galing, is still captured. But it's more than that. There is an imaginary buy a coffee. Thank you, Art.
He says, have some more rum, Richard. Here, you can have some of mine. I have plenty.
Yep,
plenty to go around for everybody.
Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, that
Celeste just has that. She's just got that like little snarky. You can hear that coming through even with her singing voice. I love it.
Yes, yeah. There's just the personality, exactly.
The personality, yeah. I love it.
Still coming through.
She's
so good.
She's so fun.
Dangal ng kabutiran, ang aking pag-asa'y saglit na pumanaw sa bakyamunin na di nasilayan. Kung inaakalang yan ay muling bagay, huwag itapon aking buhay.
She tells the story with her eyes.
She does, very expressive.
La bandera ko, tunay ka kung gumiliw. Ang batiyak palo-palo, ang siyang lading kapiling. Kung naglalaba sa pagsiloy ng hangin, sa tabi ng batisan, awit mo'y napapansin. Maging anuman ang hirap sa buhay, ay ligaya rin kung dulot mo hirang. Sa agos nitong tubig na malinaw, ang sugat ng puso'y aking hugasan. Ako'y anak ng dalitan.
What's happening in the music?
I don't know, but it's great.
There's this weird, it's almost like psychedelic, just a little bit. There's the, what is creating that? There's like this weird.
Is it a glockenspiel?
No, it's.
Ako'y anak ng dalitan.
What is
Flute?
that? It sounds like
flute?
it's like a pan flute, but with something percussive underneath it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
an
notes
interesting combination.
itself gives it like this weird little circusy kind of thing. And you got these beautiful melodies with these just literal legends, like just handing the lines back and forth. It's just a really interesting adventure.
The dynamic, absolutely. The dynamic between those two. Somebody said Pilita was naturally delightfully funny. For sure. So Celeste, too.
Yes,
Just,
yeah, you can
I
see
love
it.
Yeah, it's just, I love the humor that they both add in the midst of this total, just beautiful sound that's
Yeah.
being emanated.
We back it up a little bit. And these moments that she just allows the sound. That's what it feels like. There's like, sometimes you hear singers, very skilled singers, like you could hear them putting effort into it. Like that they're working for it to sound great.
Right.
And sometimes it just gives the
It just
illusion of
flows.
I'm just going to open my mouth and it will be amazing.
Yeah, I know.
There's obviously
I know.
more to it than that, but that's what it feels like.
But that's what you hope for. It's like, and that puts the audience at ease. The more at ease you are, the more seemingly at ease you are, the more the audience is like, okay, they're good. We're good.
And yes, the 80s hairstyle is definitely present
Yeah, God.
in this one for sure.
Yeah,
Real quick on
they're
the
rocking it, though.
super chats. Eds Torres, thank you so much for the super sticker and salamat for that. And Darth Invader is back. Viewers, click like, please. You know, I've got Hulk on my side. Maybe we should have a Darth Vader for your side when you get upset.
That would be a lifelong dream if we could make that happen.
I'll see what I can do.
Dream come true, yes. Lifelong dream come true.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, right now I just have this guy.
He counts.
Yeah. Oh, he's the greatest.
Does he say anything?
Mm.
I guess he does. Vader, I am. Right, here we go.
Itong tubig na malinaw, ang sugat ng puso'y aking hugasan. Ako'y anak ng dalitan. At higit ng luha, ang naritong humihigit na bigyan ng buksan mo ang langit at kusang mong pakinggan ang aking ligalig sa kapagdaramdam. Ikaw ay akin, ako ay sa'yo. Yan ang damdamin nitong puso ko. Ang parambitan, sana'y tingin mo. Paniwalaan, di maglililo. Ikaw ay akin. Pag-ibig, masdan ang ginawa mo.
Good medley.
Tuwing nasa
that's
ang abang puso ko.
What was that?
Good. I mean that instrumentation.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Kind of.
It's
that's
probably Cub. Yep. If I had to guess, there's a good chance.
Could be.
Pag-ibig, masdan ang ginawa mo. Tuwing nasa ang abang puso ko. Pulutan ang samo ko lamang sa'yo. Bihagin ang dalagang ito. Ikaw ang aking panaginip. Ikaw ang tibok ng dibdib. Puso'y bumibig, dinggit ang maawi. Iyatak ko'y ay mag-ibig. Ikaw ang ligaya sa buhay. Sa piling mo'y walang kamatayan. Puso ko'y nangumpisan sa birheng dalanginan na ang pangarap ko'y ikaw.
That's a treat.
Yeah, what a treat. Yeah.
To hear. I'm so glad we found this video because we
That's awesome.
excuse me. We know so little about Celeste as well. This is only the third time we've.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's just one of those singers where, I mean, obviously an amazing voice, but you could mute the sound and just watch her, and you'd still be entertained because she's just so expressive. And then obviously, Pilita when she comes in.
So this was I'm on Danny
Amazing.
Tan's name. Sorry to cut you off. On Danny Tan's YouTube page. So he was the musical director and arranger for this medley. We'll have the links to all the songs that we reacted to today in the description shortly after the live stream, so you can go check that out as well. Maybe see it, and it's a little bit better than what we were able to do here. Johnny,
what an honor to be able to pay some sort of tribute to an absolute legend, and
I can't wait to hear more about her.
Yeah, she was the real deal. I mean, she's one of the great voices that I've heard. I mean,
we have so many more quote unquote legends to get to from the Philippines. I mean, we're trying to take on like a century worth of amazing singers.
So many.
And when they're that good, there's so many of them, it's hard to keep up, but we're doing our best. Again, Nora trying. Next week, SB19 next week, and Latte's Choice. We'll let you know what that is in a couple days. That will become apparent. But thank you, everybody, as always.
Yes, thank you, guys.
Salamat for the
Appreciate
likes.
You so much.
Be sure to share and comment after this live stream is done. Thank you to all of our Throne League members, as always. Our gold and diamonds listed right here, and of course our silver members as well. And that's it. It went by quick. Wow.
Sure did.
Great music. Great people. Makes time fly. Thank you, everybody.
It sure does.
Have an amazing week, an amazing day, an amazing night.
See you guys
Bye.
next Friday. Bye.
See ya. I like the finger snaps. Oh, I didn't hit the end broadcast part. We're still on. Bye, guys.